Hello viewers, in this video we will look at the important features, the special safeguards available in the revamped ECR that has been just introduced in the EPFO from the wage month of September 2025. Most important three features are with respect to member name mismatch, how is this mismatch getting highlighted, and what steps we need to take to rectify the same. The second one is EPS contribution above 58 years of age. What is the error message? We'll look at it. Then, of course, contribution amount rounding off. If there is a rounding off error, say for example, if it is 151.49, how it should be rounded off. It will throw that particular error message. So we'll look at it one by one and try to understand. So once you log in, you have to upload the file. So we are going to select for September. The file has been selected. Okay, this is the file that's there. You can see this is the file that's been selected. Then remarks, we are going to say PF September 25 and upload the file. Let's see. Now it says wage month, everything is getting confirmed. We are going to upload the file. Let's see what is the message that's we getting here. I think it is logged out because it's been kept open for quite some time. Let's re-log in. Okay. So let's do it again. We have selected the file and we are going to give PF September 25. Let's see what is the error message, or is it accepting. You're going to upload. Yes, we are going to upload. What does it say? We will look at it. File validation failed. Let's look at what is the error message. Now the error message is here. What is that error message? We'll look at that error message. So there's an error message we are getting. What is that it says? Error. Employee's age is above 58 years. EPS contribution is not allowed. Found on line number 3. The same message is coming again. Okay. EPF wages not allowed. So contribution is not allowed. Wages also not allowed. Both. This is the error message that we get our line number 3. Okay. Now we need to rectify this. We'll rectify and upload it. So let's look at that Excel sheet. What does it say? Just if you look at that Excel, you will find this is 3, right? Row number 3, what is there? EPS wages has been declared here because this particular person is above 58 years of age. We have to say 0. EDLA, of course, it will be there. PF wages will be there because you can contribute up to 2 years, right? So that is the reason that EPS wages is getting closed. Of course, we can opt, provided we give a letter and then approved, we can continue to contribute under EPS wages also. As of now, for this particular individual, there is no such this thing option exercised. So we are closing it. Now what do we do? So this contribution, you can look at this contribution. What is this? EPS contribution? We have to make it 0. We have to delete that and make it 0. Then come back here and see what is the difference. Because we don't have the difference, we have to feed the same amount. Okay, this is NCP days, that's okay. So this is how we have to correct this particular individual's record and then upload it. So we are going to upload the corrected version. PF September 25 as a note we are going to give. Let's see, let's upload and see whether it is accepting it. Return file name should be less than 32 characters. Now this is one more message that's coming up now. Okay, so we'll rectify that also now. Should be less than 32 characters. So let's upload it again and see whether it is accepting or not. validation again failed. We're going to look at what are the errors in that. Let's look at what is that error. You can see here the validation failed. So let's look at what is that error. So what is that error? EPS contribution remitted should be equal to 8.33% of EPF wages on line number 3. We don't have EPS wages for line number 3 because line number 3 both are zeros only. Error employer PF contribution. What is the employer PF? The employer PF contribution must match the difference between the due EPF and due EPS contribution based on wages found on line number 3. Everything is having a problem with the name. Okay. Then what is the next error? Employer age is above 58 years. EPS wages is not allowed found on line number 3. We have made the correction, but still it is showing the employer. All these things we will have. So let's reload after the corrections. We're going to upload it again after the corrections that's been made and see if still the error persists. What are the other errors we get? File validation successful. Kindly verify the return statement. So this is what the message we got, and we got the approval here, right? Now if you look at it here, this is what we have to approve it. We have to download this and check and then approve it. Okay. So let me show you the error. It doesn't throw the error. The file is uploaded successfully. However, we have a problem here. What is that problem? You can see those things which are highlighted in red here. What does it say? Because the name is mismatch. As per return, the name is something different. As per UAN repository, it is different. So we have to correct our payroll record according to the UAN repository, because this should be based on your Aadhaar, your bank, everything must have got updated based on these names. So you have to correct your names in your payroll system. Once you correct, it will match. For example, look at this person, both are same, so it is not throwing any color variation, that is alert message. Your return will be accepted, but it is saying that there is a discrepancy in the name as per UAN repository and return. So this is a very important feature that has been brought out now. Earlier it was not there. So this is one important feature that has been brought out. So once the process is completed and uploaded successfully, you proceed to make the payment, and the same process as what we had earlier with respect to bank payment, and the challan will be successfully paid, and you will have this screen available for you to download the challan. Hope the video was useful. Information must have been helped you to understand how the errors have to be rectified in ECR. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in another video.